There is little good news for migrants of United States whose spouses are US citizens. They were very disturbed after a federal court Texas refused a program of Biden in which they were being given chance to become the US resident, and now they have still chance, and lawyers of United States are telling that these people who are having spouses are US citizens, they have chance, and Donald Trump will also favor because this is in the law of United States. So this way is open, and that thing I will discuss in this clip regarding those migrants. They may be legal and they may be illegal, but their spouses are US citizen. Earlier there were news that Donald Trump also told that whatever you are, even you are the migrant of US citizen spouses, and you are undocumented, you are illegal for me, and you will not get any favor. But Donald Trump may relax little a bit because this is legal matter, and Donald Trump president is a very sensible individual. Now after election he is looking very different, and he is not speaking on this issue. Sorry. Now, currently, what is the thing which I want to discuss in this clip regarding some favors from legal departments and USCIS for those individuals whose spouses are US citizens. So I will explain. My name is Irfan Ashraf, and you know name of my channel. Hopefully you will subscribe, like and share. However, I don't speak such sentences more, and now I am speaking after some clips. Now go back to the topic. The topic is that the spouses who are US citizens, they have complete right to bring their spouses from the overseas. This is the law of all countries all over the world. I will tell you by simple way. If one person has nationality, green card, citizenship are two different things. If someone has nationality of the USA, she or he can invite her spouse from any country, and that is in the law of the all the world, and that is in the law of USCIS, that is in the law of the United States, and that's not the political matter, that is the legal matter. And no president is able to say all presidents support these laws, because these laws are made by the presidents and the Senate members collectively by the throughout the government. Now the topic is that if you are going to apply for that Biden program, and you didn't, your application was pending, and technically USCIS was stopped by federal judge that this law is not valid, and that's why there is a wave of anxiety, and there is a wave of anxiety among the minds of those legals or illegals whose spouses are US citizens. Point is that USCIS will entertain some application. This is significant information. The USCIS will entertain some application whose biometrics are done. Mean that if you have given biometric, you will be entitled to get this favor. Even federal judge the banned this program because that was in that time, that case was in processing zone. Number one. Number two, the some lawyers are claiming that if you are migrant and you are in United States and you entered United States by any way, you are still able to get the legal assistance. Remember, this law is stopped by the court, by the legal way. So this migrant can do petition on the grounds that my spouse is doctor, my spouse is a senior doctor, she or he can give reference, he can deposit documents of US spouses. My spouse is doing a job in this hospital and she is providing all facilities, services to the United States people. He or she can deposit taxes, that my spouse is depositing taxes, and he or she can deposit the criminal status of non-criminal status of the spouse. My spouse is non-criminal. He or he is a very polite. She has no any criminal case, and she is a very decent citizen of US. I am the husband, so she want calmness, and there is no law in the world who can separate husband and wife. So I am the husband. I am, luckily I am in United States. Definitely he will not tell that I am illegal. That judge will understand automatically. The lawyers have the better way to explain, and such lawyers are telling that we can present this case in the court, and we have 90% chance that court will give permission one by one. Remember, this is not the law which is applicable for all illegals, but some illegals can go to the court. These the lawyers are telling, I am not telling, and lawyers are claiming that if we will put right information, if we will put right information, convincing information to the judge, so judge can give a personal case as a personal decision on one case. That decision will not be valid on all migrants whose spouses are US citizens, case to case. And they are taking those petitions, and they are telling that we have enough chance to win such petitions, because in my mind also one thing is there that if any spouse, US citizens, a migrant of the US citizen spouse, that is legally allowed to stay in United States. If that should have been in any other country, I never saw any country who is stopping the spouses. If spouses are US national, I am also thinking why they did not apply through USCIS. This is alarming situation for USCIS. Why these migrants whose spouses are illegals and they are using illegal pathway? I am now able to understand one thing. In my analysis, there is something inside going on. Some lawyers from United States are in touch with US citizens, and they are talking that if you will apply through USCIS, which is very complicated system, and visa may be refused, and time taken is 2 years. I remember one case is pending since 2 years. You just come, you just ask a spouse to enter US. When he or she will enter, then I will fight in a case, and within 6 months you will get legal status. By that way, 100% sure your spouse will be in United States. Otherwise, visa refused by USCIS, you will not be able to apply once again. I am thinking that why USCIS is not improving such systems, and calling that if the migrants of US citizen spouses are there outside, why they are not being motivated to apply through legal way, and they are going to shrink the processing time, and contract the processing time, and giving them full confidence that you apply through legal way. That is little a bit question for me as well. Thank you very much.